welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and tonight I am doing the May 17th through the 24th weekly reading for the fire signs. The fire signs would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates with you, take what's yours. If it doesn't, leave it on the board. Don't try to make it fit, okay? It's not uncommon for it to start resonating later, because this is fortune telling, so sometimes it hasn't happened yet. So you'll think about it in a couple days. You're more than welcome to come back to my channel and rewatch videos. You can also, what you also should be doing is watching your sun, moon, and rising signs, and Venus if you're interested in love. That's going to give you a more complete energy level of where you're at any given time. Okay, you can get free records or birth charts. I'm sorry, on the internet. Let me see. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share. It really does help the channel grow significantly. Y'all bear with me. I've been going for about 15-16 hours now, so you'll be the last reading for tonight. And I had actually gone to work before this, but I've been going for quite a while, since about 6 o'clock this morning, so it's 10 o'clock here. We have Swan Spirit, and it's time to take a deep dive. Okay, and that's from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. And then now I'm taking two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. All right, so let's see what they have for not Sagittarius, fire signs. Well, Sagittarius is in there. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. All right. Okay. And then we have Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Okay. That's the High Priestess energy. So what you're doing is following your intuition. All right. So I'm going to do a 5-position spread for past, present, future, and then we're going to get advice from Spirit. Most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. And then I'm going to clarify the spread. Pull a couple archangels, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay. In the past, you were independent. You had abundance. This was abundance that you created. She's a falconer. Okay, she raises falcons. And she is a master. She knows what she's doing from start to finish. Okay, and she doesn't really care what anybody thinks. She makes a lot of money because she learned how to breed them. She learned how to incubate the eggs. She learned how to take care of them, what to feed them, how to train them, how to make the little hoods they wear. Okay, and that built her at least stability and independence, which would have been very difficult in the medieval world, or this is ancient actually. Okay, so you have the firm foundation. Okay, this can be I'm not going into 1111. Okay, it's a firm foundation. When you build a firm foundation, then your tower doesn't fall and crumble. Okay. All right. So I got 2 for the future. It looks like you're going to get some kind of communication. It could be about love, but it can be about business too, especially since it's associated with a pentacle. Or in this case, it's a shield, but, you know, different deck, different names. Okay, so that's odd. Alright, anyways, advice from Spirit. the king, I'm sorry, the king of shields is somebody that's very abundant. This is somebody that takes care of his kingdom, his people. He is very fortunate, but he's also very meticulous, and that's why he's growing and so abundant. Okay, but if you notice, the girl is barefoot in the snow. She is a symbol, actually, of his kingdom, the people of his kingdom, and he's barefoot in the snow with her. So more or less, if she's not well fed and warm, then he's not either. She doesn't have shoes, he's not either. He's very caring about his subjects. Okay, so we have the Lover's card. Okay, this is this is advice from Spirit. So it's telling you that it's okay to love. This is a deep spiritual love. You're not alone, and you can meditate. This is a great reading in and of itself. And you're mastering something. Oh my gosh. If you follow Spirit's advice, you will master something. Oh, okay. There's where the deep dive is coming in, because I was like, well, these are all good cards. The overall energy, though, is that you're grieving for something that you lost. Okay? And it's time. It's time to move forward. Okay? It's time to see that you need these 2 cups. There's actually a bridge. I think it's on this side. It could be that way. I don't know. Anyways, there's a bridge that crosses you over here. See, and Spirit's telling you, you need to come over here. This is where we need you. But I'm not dismissing the grieving process. Been through it. Been there. But we can get into the grieving process where we get entrapped in the grieving process and we don't know how to move forward. But I know from experience that you literally do start looking around when you become cognizant of, wow, how long have I been like this? It just happens one day, and you literally start looking around. And that's when you see these. These are here. That's Spirit's gift to you so that you can go around the bridge and get to the castle. Okay? So let us clarify that with the Marquetti Tarot Royale. Okay. So I think all this is coming in for you, and Spirit needs you to see it. They need you to not be in an exaggerated or they need you to start healing and processing so that all of this is going to happen for you. Okay. Yep. There's mastery. You're mastering something. That's a double energy. This is very important. And this is going to bring you your justice. Now, this is going to make you happy. So this could be judicial system or spiritual justice. Okay. And you're going to find you're going to build your firm foundation. See, so you're building your abundance first. You're mastering it, okay? Again, you have this 9 of Pentacles. This is the independent. I'm making it on my own, got my stuff together, okay? Not the past. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that the past can't come back in. You are looking back at the past with nostalgia. But once you're independent, okay? And then you have some kind of communication coming in. So the cups typically are about love, okay? And you would be very guarded in that arena. And there's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't say so much guarded. I mean, she's open. She is coming in peace. And she's willing to listen. But she is going to cut anything away that doesn't serve her. She's got no time for shenanigans. And she has that sword there. She's not afraid to use it. She will cut things away that do not serve her. She might be coming in peace, but she is definitely prepared for war. So I would be careful with tangling with her because she's very guarded right now. Okay. This, I say she, it's just because that's the energy of the queen, but you know, it could be a male. All right, you have your heart closed off. You are at a crossroads, and that's why you're doing this. You need to take a deep dive. You need to a deep dive. You need to learn how to use the moon phases, and the spirit needs you to know you're not alone. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. This may be coming around the next full moon, which is, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not good with the moon phases, okay? So, and this could bring you, if you open up, this could bring you a deep spiritual love because you're mastering something. It may be mastering yourself. It could be mastering your path or mastering that pain. But this is going to be extremely, it's got the potential to be extremely abundant. Sorry, y'all, I'm really tired. Okay. You had a tower moment in the past, which is what you're grieving about. But you can't bring that forward with you, okay? Oh, yeah. That tower moment made you strong. Not the tower moment. Okay, and that's why you're able to master this. You're opening a new cycle. Okay, so all this grief, this is like cleaning up. This is like cleaning up the clutter. This is like you have some residual stuff that you haven't taken care of. 10-10. It's 10-10. You have some residual stuff that you haven't taken care of. But this is, if you do this, look at what you've got coming in. Okay? No, yeah, you've got so many options. All kind of options. Oh, and this is something you've been nurturing. And there you go. You have the Ace of Swords. This is going, see how the storm clouds are up here? You have the light shining through the bottom of these. You have the bird, that's a dove, that's the harbinger of peace. The sword, it's, sorry, very tired. Sword itself speaks of clarity, peace through clarity and victory. Okay? This is an amazing reading, and you have two new beginnings. You have the abundance and clarity. So, let me pull a couple of Archangel cards. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just very tired. This is going to be the last reading of the night because I want to do them right. And you don't need to hear me yawn, so you're not boring. I'm just tired. You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So you know what to do. You do know what to do. I think you may have been holding on to something, to waiting, like not that you were trying to force something. It's more like you were just trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, or the situation, because sometimes when you're in situations, there's other people involved, and you know, the people involved that are trying to disrupt this can make it last much longer than it should have if they would just step out of the way, let you have a conversation, and then you would know where you stand in 10 minutes instead of 10 years. Okay, so we have clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings, as they do signify divine guidance. You're being guided somewhere, okay? And then at the bottom you do have the moon cycles. There's a book that I want, and I can't remember the name of it, But there are obviously books out there for it, or you can look these things up online, and I'm sure there's people on YouTube that can help you with that. But I mean, learn the moon cycles; they're very important. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this reading. I mean, you really have everything coming in. Okay, I mean, just finish off the grieving process, and you have abundance. You have bringing in something that you're nurturing. You have independence. You have clarity. It's a great reading. So if you want to go to Patreon with us for the extended, you're more than welcome. If not, have a great night, and thanks for watching.